What's up, everybody? Hello, everybody. Let's go. I turned my head and Caitlin scored. I didn't even see. Did she go all the way to the basket or what? How did she score that one? DB, step back. Hello. How did she score? Was it a layup? Okay, thank you. Hello again, members of the channel in particular. Just saw you a little bit ago. Is that 3 straight buckets from Atlanta? Hello, everybody. First live. Such a pretty lady. Welcome. Glad you are here. Welcome. Oh, Leah Boston got stuffed, but saves it. Howard, nice, Howard. There you go, baby. There you go. I had to take the contacts out, put the glasses in. Man, have they missed yet? Oh, Kelsey on the attack. That defense. Turnover. Kelsey got, you heard her, she's telling her team, move. All right.
Bree Jones just going to work, and then Brittany Griner at 6'9", taking on Natasha Howard, who's 6'3", 6'4". There's nothing you can do with that when she gets that deep in the paint.
I hope everybody's had a wonderful day. First miss, outlet, let's go. We got to run. Offensive foul. Come on, guys. Shake it off. Let's go. And that's the thing you don't want. You want to run. All these things stop the strength of the team. It kills the momentum. Let's go. 4-10. Help. And she missed it, but come on, get the rebound. Too many opportunities. Great to see you, Jackie. Man, you get stops. You get Bree Jones to miss 2 layups, and you got to get the rebound. Let's go.
Sense of urgency with those rebounds.
It's stressful. It's supposed to be fun, Wendy. CC gets beat off the dribble. You got to talk. They got to help. Ryan Howard. Pow falls down, gets up, misses it. Nope.
What I can say about that shot from Pow is she's showing us some good flexibility. She almost did split right there, and I was very impressed.
4-10.
That topped on how she took the screen, fell flat on her face, pops right back up. It's beautiful to be young, right?
I'm not feeling to pay some respect to women's sports. Like, if you gotta demand it, come on now. Just play the game, and we'll respect you. Go, Leah. High off the glass, gets her rebound. No, that was a double dribble. She did. Yeah, you did. You picked it up.
It's just been frustrating for her in the first 3 games. It's the 3rd game of the season, but they have been able to get DeWanna Bonner involved offensively. Steph White telling us that's something they're working on and trying to fix. We know DB is a champion and she can score the basketball, but they've got to get her involved.
Brittany Griner. Dead ball. Come on, Kelsey. Get through the screen. Alicia Gray. Nice hezzy. Back out. Pow. Let's go. Kicks it out. Oh, too strong? Yep. Pow. Over the back? Is that an over the back? Where's the over the back? BG on.
She had a really good training camp. She's been working hard in these first few games of the season.
4-10, let's go.
that she welcomes and relishes in the big moments. Kelsey Mitchell off the mark, and Bree Jones rips down the rebound. And at South Carolina, she had a lot of big moments.
Yeah, Rick, it was certainly over the back.
I would say.
Defense is looking bad. Defense is looking bad, ladies.
Into the rim, gets fouled. That's something we were talking with them about. What's the balance
Nope.
to be there?
That's right, Heather.
Being able to go off the deck.
You know how that is. Who's that foul on?
The balance is
That was a foul? Are you kidding me?
while also getting her points and her scores.
Unbelievable. If that's a foul,
Took over in the second half and did her score.
we're in trouble if that's a foul.
But now we see her trying to get involved very early in this one. Couple of substitutions for.
They said Sophie's playing today. I heard in the members live. So
We'll check in.
yeah, here comes Lexi. Yeah, the whole respect women's sports thing is a bit much. It starts to look pitiful.
And that is.
They are incredibly inconsistent. You talking about the officials? All right, Kelsey. Where's Cece? She's face guarding. They're face guarding Cece. So they're running her off screens.
Kelsey tapping it up top, sends it to Leah Boston and too strong.
It does, straight fighter.
Both teams coming in 1-1. Right, going at Lexi Hall. We've seen that match.
That's another foul?
This ball comes in and picks up
Wow.
the first foul. I never seen somebody so shifty with an e-brace on. I mean,
Hello, everybody.
out there, them handles, she baited Lexi Hall.
That's a foul? I mean, that's a foul?
But her mentality is
Doug, announcers said they're worried about this floor going to be auctioned off after this game. Said it was slippery. Then why are they playing on it? Thank you, Doug. I appreciate you always. And here comes B. Jones. Come on, Dantas. We need you to play big. No more of these offensive rebounds. Give the ball to Caitlin, please. Please give the ball to Caitlin. What's up, Martha? Caitlin has to get the ball. I get that. I get that when we score, they're gonna face guard. They're gonna make it hard. Well, we haven't been scoring, right? So outlet the basketball if you can. Get it to Caitlin. Kelsey Mitchell, love you, but not a point guard. They're playing terrible. The officials are just as terrible as they were. Let me get this box score up here.
Customers get 20% off at Vistaprint.com because if you need it, we print it.
We got New York and Chicago at 7 Central. Okay, so we have everybody's played 5 minutes of the game. Obviously, Tasha Howard has 2. Caitlin Clark has 2. That's it. Leah Boston's taking 3 shots. She's taking the most shots. Okay. And Dantas just came in. And Bree Jones has 5 points in 5 minutes. Again, with her, Brittany Griner has 2 points off of 2 shots taken. Alicia Gray has not shot yet. Ryan Howard has 5 points in 5 minutes as well. And Pal doesn't have anything, but that's because she missed the layup. She could have had something. 4-12. So we've already dug an 8-point hole. And now we're playing out of the hole. They did slip, LA. I saw them slip. Pal slipped. I thought it was a travel, but they didn't call it. Yeah, off to a bad start. The team and the officials. CC not handling point. Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell she's not a point guard. But I get what they're doing. I'm seeing them. They're having her have the ball, and then they try to run a couple screens to bring Cece to the ball. But Kelsey Mitchell isn't looking up. Kelsey Mitchell, once she gets the ball and starts to go, she's not looking for Caitlin Clark after that initial outlet pass. She's just going. And you know Kelsey knows one. She knows one speed. Let's go, you guys. Let's go. We got, by the way, I got this was the team talking about the scheduling conflict. So we had to pull out the scheduling conflict t-shirt. Shadow 7777. Somebody might want to get him, her, whoever, nasty. Never mind, I'll get it. It's too early not to be a turnaround yet. Too early. It's too early. Come on, Lexi. Put that D on, Lexi. Help, help. Good help, Dantes. That's what you do. Good help. Nice. Oh, my goodness, the pass. The pass, y'all. The pass. The low pass. The bounce up. The pass. Coach did say she wants to play. Yeah, she did say that. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Caitlin played off the ball last game and she went off for 27. So at times she was off the ball. It's the defense on there. But just because Kelsey gets, if Caitlin is stopped from getting the ball, Kelsey can give it. Kelsey doesn't have to take it the whole way. She's not looking up. 1 for 2 from the free throw line.
Genuinely love what I do, so I'm always going to show up anytime that I can.
Yes, Amazon Prime. 1 for 2.
What an amazing collab that we
CC inbounding.
See,
they're face guarding her. You see how they playing her? But she's got to move. Lexi with the fadeaway, no good.
And the boys are received well on social media as well. A lot of the fire signs associated. Absolutely love it. Continuing to inspire women to chase their dreams after their favorite WNBA players as Ryan Howard has an early set.
Give Caitlin the ball when she needs it. Caitlin's calling for the ball.
0 for 2. Still looking for her first field goal tonight.
Good D. Dantes with the defense. See how they got Caitlin? And why are we not getting a foul call?
Yeah, they just can't find the bottom of the net. But both teams have missed a couple chippies right underneath the rim. I think Atlanta's just been a lot more aggressive offensively, which is the same way they
Nope, no call on that one either.
on Tuesday night. And Sophie Cunningham,
Okay, Sophie.
she just checked into the game.
Come on, Sophie. Enough of this. Ryan Howard's out. Sophie's in. There you go. Oh, we get a foul call? Thank you. Got to earn your check.
Again, a much needed asset for them coming over from Phoenix. Spent time with her own team.
She can't shoot if she don't have the ball.
And Phoenix as well. So a lot of connections and links between these two teams.
Lexi trying to post up. Step through. Okay. I see you, Sophie. Put on the pressure. Okay, good. Put on the pressure. Oh, good, Dantes. Way to help, Dantes, and recover. Back to Bree Jones. Don't give me that shot. Short. Good rebound, Dantes. Like what I see. That was a good change, coach. Good change. Lexi for 3. Good. Come on now. Come on now. It is 2:28 to go. Indiana 10, Atlanta 14. 2-possession game. Lexi Hall, we need the spark. Let's go. Let's go. I like this. I like this lineup. Brittany Griner, no good. Rebound Dantes. See what they got with Caitlin? See what they got her? There you go. Another layup missed. Mercy. Layups. These layups. Good D. Good D.
And that's something that's chemistry in the making.
10-14, 155 in the first, y'all. All right, we're creating some turnovers too.
To get that into Bree Jones, because when you're a post player and you're holding off another big body, you cannot go through too much.
Okay, Sophie's bringing it up. CC's being face guarded and held. There's the screen. Give it to her. Give it to her. Good, CC. Nope. Oh, good hands, Dantes. Good hands. Stays here. Stays here. Stays here.
That she suffered in a preseason game. Yeah, she's going to have to grow up very fast. And I asked Coach Smesco just about that news.
It's the hero ball.
Very well as far as her mentality goes. He likes her intensity. He likes that she's not afraid. And Sophia Powell told us that coming into the WNBA is exactly what she expected to be: faster pace, tougher.
Oh, yes. Dantes. Dantes. I told y'all. Oh, in and out these shots. In and out. Good look, though. Come on, Lexi. Slide, slide, slide. Good job, Lex. That's Caitlin's second foul. That's 2.
I love how she's just getting to the rim. We talked about this last game.
Guys, you got to get it together.
This team and how far they go is going to be their franchise player, Ryan Howard. Yes,
that's a lazy foul. Like, you can't. If you're going to foul, foul.
Ryan Howard is this team's franchise player, and she's got to be physical every night, in and out. Now, Silman will take a trip to the free throw line.
Welcome to everybody in the chat. Hello, Ernest. Hello, everybody. We just jumped right in. I didn't get a chance to say hi to everyone. Caitlin has 2, I believe. She picked up a little soft one that wasn't a foul.
A lot of minutes, but in the previous game against Indiana, she came off the bench, knocks down a 3, and automatically really winning the trust from Coach Smesco of why she's.
Nope, I'm wrong. It's got her as 2. I mean, it has her as 1. And Caitlin, stop complaining. Get back. Got a minute to go. Caitlin.
Matching Ryan Howard. Less than a minute to go in the first quarter. Natasha Howard short on the shot.
This team, I'm telling you what.
Just making Indiana take all kinds of tough shots. That pass just a little too high from Alicia Gray. 5 turnovers for Atlanta, 5 turnovers for Indiana.
Okay, here's CC.
Get a good look here. About a 7-second difference between the game and the shot clock.
And she's holding her.
There's a lot of bumping and chippiness at half court between Ryan Howard and Caitlin Clark. And last game, Ryan Howard's defense really got Caitlin Clark taking.
And she's straight up holding her.
There, then Ryan Howard doesn't like that.
What is this flying?
Between the two players, Naz Hilton quickly comes over and gets her bestie out of the scuffle.
Everybody, what's with everybody trying to chase down Caitlin?
First, what I love about this, though, is that you relish in these moments. This is so good for women's basketball.
No, it's not good for women's basketball. These people with this narrative. No, it's not good for women's basketball.
Even on the game and shot clock, so they're hold for the last shot of this quarter. Caitlin gets it back, tries to send it over. Cunningham.
Good job. Sophie's back. No, I'm not okay with that because it's the Fever who's going to walk away with the drama and she's going after the black girl. It's not good for the league. It's only good for Twitter people who got nothing better to do. This is basketball. This is becoming a bunch of nonsense. But everybody respects women's basketball. Please sit down with that. This is the league that's always talking about physicality and physicality and physicality and getting all ticked off about stuff. Play the game. Play the game. Straight Fighter says the league is so dramatic. Yeah, and most of it has nothing to do with basketball. Let's go. Al knows sports. It's the heat of the battle. I know. It's just enough of that, though. It's enough. Enough. Like, I want to see some basketball. Doug says that's what happens when the refs don't call the game properly. Is exactly right. You just said the whole truth. You just said the whole truth. Ticky-tack fouls on one end, not calling nothing on the other end. It's wild. Ryan owns CC. We got a comedian. Trying to make it unwatchable. Well, part owner of the dream is Renee Montgomery. She was the part owner that said they not like us. Remember that? Howard didn't own CC last game. CC owned all of them last game. She's owned the whole league. She's breaking records in 40 games that it took people 500 games to make. Come on now. If you want to make it individual like you just did, you got to do better. Yep, clean it up. Richard said, why are the women ready to go fight for nothing? And as it was said, these are the officiating. Oh, yes, indeed. I don't like that floor. And if it's slippery, what are we doing? Top overall picks. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, Rick. Yeah. Physicality. What happened to the finesse and the skill? Don't tell me to chill out. Welcome to the Adrienne Ross show. You should have sent that message to Angel. you should have dialed her up. Homegirl bugging out over a common foul. It's mad funny. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. After what? Chill out. Oh, funny. Who do you think said it? The April person. 15-18 Indiana, 9:20 to go in the second quarter. Alicia Gray, short. Good defense from Caitlin. Here comes Sophie to Caitlin. Yeah, Alicia Gray. Yeah, Alicia Gray. Oh, yeah, the wood floor, the old school. Yes. Yes. I did have church last night. Jesus understands sports. Jesus understands sports. Let's go. Dantes. Long. Spacing. There you go, Dantes. There you go, Dantes. Tie game. Not afraid to shoot the shot after you missed it. She spreads the floor. Let's go. Lexi on Ryan. Here comes the screen. What was that? Another foul? None of your business. Hello. I thought the game was over last night, but God humbled me. Spread the floor. SC is like you got your big who can step out and shoot the three, so it causes the defense to have to step away and spread the floor. So Dantas can play inside, she can play outside. Good question. Yes, we're keeping the fire. We're keeping the fire. I'm always a little bit behind or a little bit ahead. We can never be totally synced. Sadly. I wish we could. Okay, 18-18. Good passes. Come on. Come on now. Dantes up top. Oh, that one was a brick. Oh, good hands. Good hands, Sophie. Somebody's going to have to help here. Somebody's going to have to help. Good defense, Dantes. Yeah. Come on. Dantes down low. They're not banging. That Bree Jones is tough. Dantes says, I got a body too. Oh, that was Brittany Griner. I keep getting them confused on here. Oh, no. Then there's Jones. Good hustle. Jesus definitely does. Disciples got game too. I know. It's so fun. It's so funny. Jesus was a baller. I'm going to say he would be point guard. Kelsey, splash, baby, splash. Here we go. And Indiana leads. One possession at a time. Another foul. Choppy. Is that a foul or timeout? Timeout? Bobby said, Paul talks about fighting the good fight, running the race with endurance and wrestling not with flesh and blood. Yes, and of course they could understand that because they would have the games, right? That's why he says a runner goes for the crown if he competes skillfully. They had those Olympics, those Olympic games. Okay. Betty says, I'm so sick of the ticky-tack fouls on the Dream and no fouls on the Fever. Mm-hmm. So some people are behind me. Some people are ahead of me. It's wild. We ready to roll, Shayla McNair. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of time. So while I have 761 in the chat, let me remind you what I've been saying on my channel. I do not post on TikTok. The TikTok person who's pretending to be me is doing that, pretending to be me. Not me. I have a channel, but not one video up on it. The Adrienne Ross Show is stealing my stuff and making off like a fat rat or cat. Straight Fighter, thank you so much. Kelsey heats up. It's game time. Thank you, Straight Fighter.
Makes my job easier, so I can focus on what's most.
We got the Liberty in Chicago.
Bringing really good chocolate to really good people.
Okay, let's look at the stats here. Indiana is shooting 33%. Atlanta is shooting 27%. Woo! Both teams have taken 8 3-pointers already. Indiana has made 3. Atlanta has made 2. Free throws, 1 for 2. Indiana, 4 for 4. Atlanta. Let's look at these rebounds. I know we can't be winning the rebounding. We have 13 rebounds. Atlanta has 15 rebounds. Indiana has 7 assists. Atlanta has 2 assists. Also 2 steals from Atlanta, 1 steal from Indiana. 5 turnovers for both teams. Both have 6 personal fouls now that we kind of caught up there. Let's do it. We calm down now, right? She was playing. Dantas came in. We needed Dantas. Dantas came in and turned this thing around. Dantas has 3 points. She's got 5 rebounds in 8 minutes of play. 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. 3-point. Dantas again. 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 points. She changed things up there. We need that. 22-18. Sophie came in and things turned around a little bit. Sophie, welcome back. Let's go. Right now, New York Liberty has 5. Chicago has 3, by the way. Sophie moving pretty good with that ankle. Moving good. And gets the rebound. Come on, Sophie's in the house. I don't like Kelsey bringing the ball up. I don't. And she gets blocked and it goes off. Oh. I think we might have gotten away with one there.
And that's that size difference that you get with a big guard like Ryan Howard at 6'2" over Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell thinks that she has a layup and gets past her, but the length of Howard just smothers that one. And Howard's going to take.
Hey, Cece was just in. She just went out for a breather. She's been in the whole game. Aaliyah started off kind of slow. Dantas is turning it around, so I'm not arguing. I want the person who's bringing the game tonight. And I'm going to say again, let me see, Dantas, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. Aaliyah Boston played 5 minutes, 0 for 3, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. She'll be back in. So Natasha Howard's been in for 10 minutes, 12 for Caitlin. Kelsey has 9 minutes, 9 from Lexi. Okay, so it's pretty even out there. It's only on Prime. Louis, it does have a weird feel to it. It feels like I don't know. It just feels like everybody brings their best game, right? Everybody's going to bring their best game against Indiana. But it feels like they're chasing. But I think that's because they dug an 8-point deficit to start. It's just frazzled. And I think Atlanta's defensive pressure causes it to feel like that. The defense, the taking the ball out of Caitlin's hand by face guarding her, it's out of sync. It's out of sync. You're at the game, none of your business. Whoa. Cool. Is an AB foul trouble? Yep. She's got 2 personal fouls, so you got to save her. Good point. Dantas is. And she hit the 3. She's in foul trouble, diggity dog. Ooh, I'm missing comments up in here. I miss Jim Warren. I need a Fever jersey with Ross on the back. Well, I got a Fever jersey too, but it's got Clark on the back. Right now, I'm wearing my scheduling conflict. T-shirts. Kelsey Mitchell trying too hard. Yeah, she does that. She's like one speed. Who else did I miss? I missed somebody else. Is it Jaed? Jaed, thank you so much. I appreciate your generosity. Thank you. Keep up the enthusiasm. I get, this is if you guys weren't in the chat with me, I'd be yelling like this by myself. It did go off on Kelsey. I said that we got away with one. It definitely went off on her. Blake said frazzled. Cardoso missed another shot. Oh, we got a new member? I'm missing some of these. Victor. Oh, unsuccessful. We got away with one. Victor, welcome to the channel. Membership, I appreciate you. The more, the merrier. Ruth says, come on, peeps, hit the like. Yes, yes, yes. Ups. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for the donation, Ruth. Lexi gets fouled. Kelsey got a magnet to the basket once she gets the ball. Rosie, you are right. Kelsey needs to pass. Okay, V from ID. Atlanta's uniforms are as ugly as their floor. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. Scheduling conflicts bring us to this floor. Pow Pow and Lexi are bang a little bit. Kelsey, long two, foot on the line. We'll take it. Jahed, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Pow Pow gets it into Brittany. Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet, DB. Good hands, but a foul. What you got, Aaliyah?
We saw her pivot a few ways. And a lot of the times when you're the defender, you get impatient when you have an offensive player who's that patient, and Griner just doing a good job of baiting DB.
I don't know if I'm ahead of you. Let me tell you exactly where I am in a moment when they move that stat. It is 24-19 with 5:48 to go. Brittany Griner's about to shoot her second free throw. 24 Indiana, 19 Atlanta, 5:48 to go. That's where I am. Oh, she missed the second. Good rebound. Ah! Woo! Okay, so with Caitlin off the floor, nobody's getting face guarded up the floor. But here's Ryan Howard. Sophie to Kelsey. Kelsey step back. Short. Get back.
Pay attention to the Brittany Griner and the Leah Boston matchup when they go down at the other end. It's Chippy on that end.
Good help, Aaliyah. Don't get a foul, though. Oh, my goodness. Another foul. Cece just took a break.
35% from the field. Atlanta just 25%. But it's coming, as you mentioned, from the bench and how they're getting things going. And it's different to see Caitlin Clark, who's on the bench right now, just has 2 points, 1 for 3 from the field, but how everyone else is getting in on the action. In the first quarter, leading here.
Pow Pow hits the shot. Straight ahead three. 24-22. 5:05 to go. Aaliyah with the short, a little short. She didn't even jump a little bit even. Doug, thank you again. Another three. Thank you, Doug. 24-25 Atlanta. Kelsey to the basket. Good job. Good step. Now we're playing back and forth. Side your feet. Good hands. That's a foul. It's not on League Pass, Diggity Dog. It's only on Prime. It won't be on League Pass till later. They were already calling it tight for Indiana.
The last game as well, just the choppiness of the game, trying to get into a rhythm, especially two teams trying to find the chemistry with one another.
Yep, high-low. Good. Little high-low, but it didn't work. Sophie, little hezzy, pulls it back out. CC screens for AB. Down low to DB. DB turns, and she gets it snatched. Cookies. Go, 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 go. You got numbers? There's Ryan Howard. They think she. Oh, that's a tough shot, y'all. That's a tough shot. And she even had to smile. That was a tough shot.
From Celebrity Row as well. Caitlin giving a little smile after dropping that one in. Ryan Howard trying to return the
Good, low, go, go, go.
upset at the other end that she didn't get that ball. Kelsey Mitchell going at Pow Pow, and a late whistle will send Kelsey Mitchell to the free throw line.
I need that ball outletted to Caitlin Clark, y'all. I need the outlet to go to Caitlin Clark.
Bree Jones pleading her case to the referee. Did not think that was a foul, but again, both these teams like to play with a lot of pace.
Fever broke Amazon Prime.
Who's going to win this game? And right now, the Indiana Fever has just put their foot on the gas and have been the aggressors. How different is the pace of this game, though? You can tell, like, the choppiness obviously on both sides.
Yeah, there's definitely a chip on Kelsey short on the free throws, y'all. The free throws. Dante's back in, CC back in, or CC in. Got to make the free throw, y'all. Here we go. 1 or 2. Here we go. Here we go. Pow, pow. Down low. She gets real low. There's the screen. Way to get through, Kelsey. Little two-man action. Get that mess out of here. It's a block. Foul. That's her third foul. Man, I can't even get into it. It's just whistle. How is that a foul? How is that a foul in Aaliyah Boston? Did you see that? Verticality? That wasn't a foul. And that's her third, so it's big.
She'll have a short conversation with head coach Steph White.
What kind of conversation? She was vertical.
You know, a few calls. You've got Alicia Gray for Atlanta with 3 fouls. And then Aaliyah Boston on the other end with 3 fouls.
Okay, here comes Caitlin.
Like to get to the free throw line. Somebody's going to be in foul trouble. And in the midst of it all, Bree Jones with 12 points and 6 rebounds. She started the season with back-to-back double-doubles and is well on her way.
Oh, come on, Howard.
That's just doing a really good job of trapping Caitlin Clark on that left side.
Good step through. Good tie up.
Again, Sophie Cunningham getting her hand in there with a deflection and forcing that.
31-27.
If we're going back to the first quarter, it's interesting to fathom Indiana right now on a 21-9 run.
21-9 run, Indiana. Okay.
This is still just a 4-point game, so that tells you the kind of lead that Atlanta had when they put their foot on the pedal in the first.
Yeah, but they're digging a hole from down 8.
Right, like Atlanta had that lead in the first quarter, but Indiana came back to almost knot it up going into halftime. Kelsey Mitchell.
I want to watch it on Amazon. I want to watch me. You can listen to me and just watch the game. Like, listen. That might be the best. CC on Pow Pow. Pow Pow. Here comes the screen. Get back. Brittany Griner. Oh, good hand. Good help. Don't bail him out. Oh, my goodness. That's money. With 300, that's money right there. What you going to do? Oh, yes. Make it. Beautiful, CC, and beautiful finish. I love Louis Vuitton. For the person who said this, I love Louis Vuitton. Oh, good D. Come on, Dantes. Come on, DD.
gentlemen, that is what she can do.
Ryan Howard's inbounding. Wait a minute. What happened? Then I text after. What happened? Mitchell, that's off.
She has been off from outside, just 0 for 2. Pow, going against the committee, lost the handle. Tap that bounce by the Fever. Atlanta will get it back underneath with 17.
Why you showboating Gucci and Louis? I always loved Louis. I had an attaché case. I would love to have Gucci boots. I've always wanted Gucci boots. One of these days I'm gonna get me some. I've wanted them for years. CC with the weak side rebound. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, sweat. Yeah. Let's go. Come on, somebody. Sophie's back. CC to Sophie. CC to Sophie. She didn't need that dribble. That's why she got in trouble. She didn't need that dribble. Don't reach in. Travel. She didn't need the dribble. That pass was off the hook. Now they want to face guard CC again. They're like, we got to slow this down. I wish you would be with John the Liquidator. Where is he? Thank you, Jide, again. I appreciate that. Come on. Offensive foul. Just kills the momentum. 44.5. Help. Short. Good. Let's go. 2 for 1. 4-second differential. 3-second differential.
Got a 3-second difference between the game and shot clock. Ryan Howard trying to get everyone in their place. After a flurry of buckets from Indiana, really pushing in the open floor, Atlanta needs a response here. They got 4 on the shot clock.
Don't foul her. Oh my goodness, Ryan Howard. She's just. So close, Kelsey. Good idea. Turn the Jets on. Oh, rolled out. He loves the Fever. Oh, what a comeback, though. Imagine how much up we would be if we didn't, have that hole to climb out of. Third quarter traditionally hasn't been good for this team, so hopefully that won't be the case. Lexi, how many fouls? Lexi has 2 fouls. So the foul situation, 2 for Dewana Bonner, 1 Natasha Howard, 3 Aaliyah Boston, 3 Caitlin Clark. Caitlin's only taken 4. She's only taken 4 shots. She's got 3 assists though. Beautiful passing. That's the thing about great players. If you're not getting opportunities to shoot, that doesn't mean your game is over. So for the people who want to say shut down, you don't understand that there's more. Y'all like to say there's more to the game than scoring, right? You pick your spots. So if they're face guarding you and you can't get it, and you do other things. Some beautiful passes from Caitlin. She's only taken 4 shots. Kelsey Mitchell's had the most shots with 11 and 9 points. She's leading with 9 points. Tasha Howard has 8. Lexi Hull has 7. But it's hard to even get shots off, like for real. Dantas with 3 points. Sophie Cunningham with 5 points and 5. Sophie Cunningham came in here after not playing since the 3rd game of preseason, and she's got 5 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, 2 of 4 shooting, 1 for 3 from 3. So sometimes it's like that, you know. Other people have to step up, and you pick your spots. That's how it is. That's why it's team. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, her passing is like, it's otherworldly. Sarge says he's not feeling Howard. She's more of a detriment. At least she didn't put Turner in. I think Turner's a bigger detriment. I mean, at least Howard can score, right? And let's look at Howard. She is 4 for 6. I mean, so, you know, she's shooting the best. She's shooting, well, not the best, because we got somebody at 3 for. Lexi is 3 for 4. Howard is 4 for 6. So she's shooting better than anybody else right now. 1 rebound, 1 assist. And our free throws, Dewana Bonner 1 for 2. Kelsey Mitchell 1 for 2. And those are the only ones who shot free throws. So this team has taken 4 free throws, and Atlanta has doubled them with 8 free throw attempts. Indiana winning the rebounding battle. I'm the players so far. It's early in the season. The player so far who has shocked me is Bonner. Can and will you do a John the Liquidator show? I don't know. I've never thought about it. I have no I've never talked to him or anything. He showed up in the chat one time before, but I've never had a conversation with him or anything like that. So I don't really know. I've been the most surprised by Bonner. Yeah. Ivan says, I love this team, but the referees need a lot of training. This is ridiculous. I told you guys at the end of last season they needed a task force because the officials are horrible in this league. Horrible. What does Ryan Howard have? Ryan Howard, she's played all but 1 minute, and she has 12 points. She's 4 for 9. So, yeah, she and Bree Jones. Bree Jones is 4 for 10. She's got 12 points as well. Other than that, nobody's got nothing. Like, Brittany Griner has 3 points. Alicia Gray, and y'all know Alicia Gray can ball. Alicia Gray is 1 for 6, but she's got 3 fouls. She's got 2 points. Rookie Pow. She's got 3 points. And then you got Naz Hillman with 2, and that's it. Like, not much going on there. And so it is with Indiana, except it's a little bit more, getting a little bit more production from other people with Indiana. So 37-34. But listen, Indiana left the first quarter down 5. And then the second quarter outscored Atlanta 24-16. So they had to make up the deficit and then add to it. They went on quite a run, but they were so far in the hole. Yeah. So here's my challenge to everybody. Here's my challenge. Thank you, Marlene. Super sticker from Super Marlene. I appreciate you so much. Here's my challenge. Okay. Instead of just saying Caitlin Clark's not being played, make sure you're watching what's going on around and see why at times the ball is not in her hand. Some of it is like, let me say, are you liquidated brother or something? Some of it is when she is free, they take the ball out of her hand, meaning the defense. They're playing her like Kelsey Plum played her in the All-Star game, face to face to face. And then when she does get a little daylight, she's not necessarily getting it back either, But initially speaking, I mean, that defense on her is just like it was last week. K. Rose says they focus so much on Cece, they don't know what to do when she's not in. Well, Sophie came in. I thought she did a little bit better. Kelsey just knows one speed. She just knows one speed. They're not freezing her out. They're not freezing her out, guys. They're not. Just watch what's going on around. Oh, let me check out the score. Excuse me. For the Liberty, it is 28 Liberty, 23 Chicago. I want to check out that box score. And you can watch that game for free on League Pass. So let me see what they're doing over there. It is quarter two. They're about to start quarter two. And Kia Nurse has 3 points. Angel Reese has 0 points. Cardoso has 2. Ariel Atkins with 2. Courtney Vandersloot with 4. Rebecca Allen 4. Elizabeth Williams 1. Banham 3. Van Liff 2. I have trouble saying this. Onionware 2. So they have played almost everybody. Jefferson and Westbelt have not played, but that's where we are with Chicago. New York Liberty, we've got Sabrina with 10, Stewart with 5, Jonquel with 8, 2 from Kennedy Burke, 3 from Rebecca Gardner, and that is it. So the defending champions up 5 on the Chicago, who didn't make the playoffs last year. Champions versus one that didn't make the playoffs, only up 5 second quarter for that one. Everybody's trying to get their bearings. It's early. Everybody's trying to get their bearings. That's how it be sometimes. Bonner's not used to all that running. Remember last year they had to adjust to playing with Caitlin? Chris says, I'm late, but I don't like that floor at all. They were slipping on it a bit, whatever it's made up. I didn't see Fever really running many plays to get shooters open in first quarter. And Chris, somebody said that did someone say they were auctioning this floor off or something after this game? The announcer said it's slippery. Sabrina has her bearings. Well, let me see. Does she have her bearings? Let me see what she looks like in the box score. She's got 10 points. How many shots? She's 3 for 5. So yeah, she's shooting 60%. 3 assists, 1 rebound, and only 1 foul. Indeed. Yeah, A.R. Mathis, you are right. The Dream won't defend anyone like they defend CC. You can see how they are guarding her. They are scared. Yep, scared and smart. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I knew that was coming because it worked last, it didn't really work last game. She went off for 27 points, so I don't know if that's working. But the goal is to make other people handle the ball, I guess. But notice that all other players are watching, other teams are watching too, right? They're going to try the same thing. This team is going to have to be in sync because other people are going to do the same thing. The score, Cat, is 37 Indiana, 34 Atlanta halftime. Knicks choked. I didn't see the game. I agree, Shane. When you can give her the ball, give her the ball. Give her the ball. They're not playing her. I don't think they're playing her as a decoy. They're not playing her as a decoy. They're keeping her from getting the ball. So other people have to get the ball and then give it up. It's not free anymore. I have League Pass too because it's just worth it. I saw that too, Freedom. I was excited about that as well. Doug said, I watched about 2 minutes of Chicago game. It was a pity party for all the struggles Angel Reese has had to endure. Is that what the announcers are talking about, Doug? Mercy. Not a shred of evidence, but whatever. I agree. She's just a decoy. I disagree. I think they're not I think they're not giving it up. But I don't know. I don't think that's the plan. I don't think that's the plan. She's not a perfect exactly like she's not going to go 1-on-5. That's why you have teammates. That's why they made the moves that they made. No, that's not what she's doing. Guys, don't go go back and watch my video. Go back and watch the survival guide. Nobody's trying to take her out of the spotlight. Everybody wants to win. Everybody's trying to figure it out. They're face guarding her. They're holding. They're doing all this stuff. And you got to work your way through it. So no, I don't think she's got some evil agenda against Caitlin Clark. Stephanie White has been supporting Caitlin since she was in junior high. Stephanie White at the beginning of last season when everybody was like, oh, Caitlin's a bust. She was the one that said, chill out. It's early. They showed the league statement and the Sky statement, and this was the second quarter during the game. They need to cut it out. It's annoying. Ain't nobody bringing back Coach Sides. I predicted that in my Survival Guide video too. Man, I'm not hitting on clicking on all cylinders. I knew what was coming. Exactly. They're gonna lose the game. Here we go again. A whole half left, and they're gonna lose the game. Y'all crack. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Seriously. I have never ever seen anything like this in my life. It's mad funny. Woo, child. Y'all funny. Y'all funny. Yeah. You gotta, I mean, it's a game of runs. Like it's a game of runs. This team just came back in the second quarter and outscored and outplayed. And people are talking about losing a game. Freedom says, don't know anything about the game of basketball. Yeah, here you guys are whining about the coaching. Everybody has to make adjustments. Coach sides, all of them. Do y'all want a boring game? Yeah, I don't even know what happened there, Araceli. I'm like, I blinked and I'm like, why is she wide open? Hold up. Let me just let me put this up real quick. Be right back. Oh, that's not what that was supposed to do. How did it do that? Be right back. It's that time. It's that time. I won't be in a good mood. Let's go. Let's go. Here comes CC. Ryan Howard meets her half court. There's Kelsey. Aaliyah. Caitlin. CC step back. Short.
Had a combined 51 points. So far through the first half, they have a combined 4. Leah Boston just frustrated with those 3 fouls, but credit.
She's hardly had any shots today. She hardly had any shots. Good defense. Rebound. Good job. Let's go. I'm not skipping it, Askabom. I just if I don't say anything, it's because I didn't see it. I'm not skipping it. I just here you go. You can see the comments are flying. I'm watching the game too. So if I miss it, you got to forgive me for that because I only got 4 eyes today. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support all the time. Very grateful. Very grateful. All right, let's go. Ryan Howard is just all over. 39-36. CC. Nice. To the corner. A 3 for Howard. Let's go. And I mean, when I say Howard, I don't mean Ryan Howard. I mean Tosh. Late whistle. Ryan is getting on my nerves. Yeah, Ryan Howard, she's got a sweet looking shot. It is sweet looking shot. I gotta say it. Great women's hockey. BJ says women's hockey 0-0 still first game, 0-0 overtime. So between watching Minnesota, Ottawa, and listening to Adrienne Liberty Sky game, I don't know the future score. It's 42-37 with 8:09 to go in the third. Indiana up. Here's Kelsey. She's got Caitlin face guarded. Nice take, Kelsey. Nice take. Alicia Gray. Woo! She crossed herself up. That's off. That's off. That's a foul? No. Okay. Thank you. It was bad late. Kelsey Mitchell said, y'all think I can only go left? Let me show you. So let me see what they're doing with Kel. So she's holding Caitlin. Caitlin comes off the screen. See, what's happening is that no. Just keep going to the basket. Natasha Howard drops it. So they're running Caitlin off the screen, but by the time she gets open, Kelsey Mitchell just takes the shot. 7 for 9, Tosh. We see you. Don't get a foul. What? Now that's 4 fouls on Aaliyah Boston. What's with the late whistle? I don't like these officials. I feel like pouting. She gets her on the hand, arm. She came down on the arm, I think. Well, that means Dantas can come in, right? Yep. All right. The way Dantas has been playing today, I'll take it. Sophie's in too.
with Lexi Hull.
She's got 4 fouls. That's why she's sitting. They got to save her.
They turned it around.
46-40 Indiana.
Two-possession game. Atlanta trying to find their way back in. And chip away as Indiana has a 6.
Tosh Howard with 15 points goes to the basket. Nice move. She can't finish. Nice move. Straight fighter. Atlanta would rather lose than have CC score. This is Pow with the corner 3. Straight fighter. Thank you. 1 possession game. Dantas sets the screen. Go. Foul on Brittany Griner.
Ryan Howard slings it around the rim, and Alicia Gray finds Pow outside of the arc. Too much space, and she just puts that one up over the vet, and Kelsey Mitchell.
She's sitting because she has 4 fouls.
There was no hesitancy. None. But Tamina Powell.
That's what happens when you're in foul trouble.
And that is to let it fly.
Late whistle.
We also saw Intercity with
Yeah, I think I did miss it. Thank you, Doug. All right, Lindy, have a good night. Have a good night. Turnover. She kind of gets on my nerves too. Kelly, foul. She's not an afterthought. She's in trouble. Guys, this is how I'm not trying to say that you don't know, but in case you don't know, that's the way it works. You should never have more fouls than the quarter you're in. So if your player has 4 fouls, you have no choice but to sit them so that you can buy yourself some minutes and hope that the team can just keep you close. Otherwise, she's got an opportunity to foul out of the game, and you can't have her when you need her. So that's why she has to sit with 4 fouls. Now, as sometimes when it gets desperate, you just take a chance and you tell them not to foul, but they're only going to take it. They're going to take it right to her and get her to, pick up that foul. So that's just smart coaching. Pow again. And I'm not trying to be condescending. I'm just saying we have all levels of, people who follow basketball. So a rematch, that's just the schedule, Bernadette. They played them at home and they played them away. So it's just the schedule. I think, was it New York who did the same? Somebody else had that too. I think I said, oh yeah, Doug. Thank you, Doug.
Then she developed agitation that may happen with dementia due to Alzheimer's disease. She started verbally lashing out, breaking things, wandering at night. These symptoms were a different kind of difficult.
So is it Katkins? Is it Rudiger? Says Atlanta is doing a good job shutting down Caitlin, but it may not be the road to victory. Yeah, it may backfire. This game is boring. Jay, you're right. And I think it has a lot to do with all the fouls. It's just like, it's the same thing Caitlin Clark's father was saying. And Caitlin was saying after the last game, you can't keep a momentum. So it's so choppy. Just kind of, I always say it makes me itch.
I'm glad I asked for help. Ask your loved one's doctor today.
Wendy says that these refs don't need to be making this money. No defense. Fever was playing good defense in that second quarter.
The all-new Acura ADX with available all-wheel drive, crafted to match your energy.
Yes, they do get 6 fouls. I know that. Of course, I know that. Yes, they get 6 fouls. You still don't want to keep her in with 4 fouls in the third quarter. You don't have more fouls than the quarter you're in. So obviously, you don't want her to have 3-4 fouls in the third quarter. So if you can save her, that's what you do. I mean, that's just basic basketball.
Yes, he is a very nice spur. Only pay for what you need.
Keep that shower fresh feeling all day with Dove Antiperspirant. 72 hours sweat and odor.
Coco, what are you doing? I'm going to show my jersey. You can't be on my jersey. No, Coco. Thank you. No, my jersey, girl. CJ, I'm feeling the same way too. I feel like at times the ball is being taken out of Kayla's hand because of the defense. Kelsey gets the ball. Kelsey knows one speed. And so that's a problem. Summer says it's hard to watch with the referees calling so one-sided. Mm-hmm.
That's where Deloitte comes in. We can help businesses of every kind advance and connect. All
Both AB and CC being targeted for fouls by the refs, Allen says.
advisor to businesses of every kind.
Yep. The way they're calling it. Let me. You know, Master, you mentioned that's so interesting that you said that. CC made an error. She spoke against the ref. She will be in foul trouble a lot this season. That's so interesting because my initial thought was that she would get a better whistle because she complained. And then I started thinking in this game, maybe that's not true. I'm like, maybe it will backfire. 46-46. We got ourselves a game. Dantas put a body on Brittany Griner, who just basically leans down and puts the ball in the basket. Okay, Kelsey, we see you. It worked that time, but you can see Kelsey's not thinking about passing that ball. And then they extend the defense. 48-48. And she's wide open. Ooh, y'all caught a break. Who's going to run the point? Let's go. So the point here is if you can get Caitlin, if you can save her as long as you can and not lose anything, good job. Good job. Right? So the coach is thinking if I can keep her on the bench as long as possible and we not go under, then I've done well. And then we get her back in. So their job is to maintain a flow in this game so that they don't get buried under. Buying yourself some time. So 50-48 with 4:12 to go. Howard has 17. Kelsey Mitchell has 13. Caitlin Clark has 4 points. Lexi with 7. Sophie 5. Dantas 3. Good job. Brittany Griner moved on that screen.
So both sides just getting those offensive fouls. That's the second one for Brittany Griner.
Yeah, you move, Brittany. You move. Stop trying to act like you didn't move on that screen. You got to be stationary. You know the rules, girl. Come on, get out of here. Nice give and go. She missed the layup. Nice give and go. Get it back. Get it back. Good job. Good job. Good job. Uh-oh. Yeah, baby. That's why you never give up on the play. Come on, somebody. Oh, yeah. You're not. Where you going with that? Oh, yeah. Lexi behind the back. Come on. Drop this. That's off. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, man. 53-48 Indiana. I like the defensive pressure. Ryan Howard gets all the way to the cup. Misses. Rebound. Let's go. Uh-oh. 3-on-2. 3-on-2. Bad decision. Bad decision. Bad decision on that one, but okay. Let's go. I'm liking the momentum. I'm liking the momentum. That straight on layup is always the most difficult one without the angle. But they said it might have been deflected. But that straight ahead one, no backboard. Good job. Good job. Lexi to Dantas. Back to Lexi. Lexi shoots from the elbow. Gets blocked. Get back. Here's Pow Pow. Pick up. Pick up. Miss. Let it go out of bounds. All right, you got it. CC is back in. She'll play smart. See, they didn't. Uh-oh. Caitlin misses. Here comes Pow Pow on the run. Stop ball, stop ball, stop ball. And hits the three. 2:20 to go in the third quarter. Lexi thought about a three. Nice pass, Lexi. Nice finish, Tosh. This is why you came. Come on now. Lexi, you made that happen. Don't hold her, Caitlin. Don't hold her. Another three. Okay. Y'all. There you go, baby. There you go, Indiana. This was the point in bringing in pieces. This was the point in bringing in pieces. Some people are only laser focused on one player. That's not how you win championships. So you bring in other pieces. Caitlin, don't get a foul. She's going to go at you. Woo, she took a chance on that one. Another foul on Brittany Griner. Offensive. She knew it. She moved again. Good job, CC. And she looking, trying to intimidate. What? And she keeps doing it. Caitlin sold it a little bit. We'll take it. Yes, indeed, Steve. Yes, indeed. That's right. It's a team. There you go, Caitlin. There you go. Good pass. Colson. Oh, good job. Short. Cece short on that. Now, that was a good play. Aaliyah Boston set a really good screen to get Caitlin open, but she's got no rhythm right now. Shake it off. Yep.
This is something she's got to play through. You learn from it. You play through. The game's not over. How do you respond?
Oh, good. Good job.
Less than a minute and a third.
Watch the back door.
The bench already has 6 points in 7 minutes.
There's Ryan. Another foul. Griner has how many fouls is the question? She has 5. So she had to go out. Ryan Howard has how many points? Ryan Howard has 14 points. 15 now. It is 57-55 with 43.8 to go. Ryan Howard can bring them to within 1, and she does. 56-57, 43.8 to go. Caitlin's bringing the ball up the floor. Ball was ball. She shakes off wet. Nice hesitation. And all the way to the rack, baby. All the way to the rack. Nice read. Nice read. 9, what is that, 9-second differential? 11-second differential. Get a stop and get a score. 13 on the shot clock. Help. And then underneath, perfect. They played that perfectly. Can we extend this lead? Colson. CC. 9 on the shot clock. And another call. 9.6 in the third. Isn't that what that play? Wasn't it 9.6 at the end of the last game? At the end of the game, with CC inbounding. CC inbounding. Aaliyah. Oh yeah, nice Aaliyah. Nice Aaliyah. Nice spin. Nice spin. Leaned against her. Got her going in one direction. Stop ball. Good job. Aaliyah just said, I'm going to stand here. Everybody, this is what it comes down to. This is why we play the game. 9.7. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. This is why we play the game. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying how it's picked up. 61 Indiana, 58 Atlanta. Close game. Both teams scored 24 in this third quarter. Oh, wow. Brianna Jones, 14. Ryan Howard, 16. Pow, 11. And for Indiana, we have CeCe with 6. I think CeCe's the game where she scored the least, I think, was 9. It was 9 points, right? Isn't that her lowest in the WNBA? 9 points. Okay, Annette says, is anybody else in foul trouble other than Griner for Atlanta? No. No. Alicia with 3. Ryan Howard has 3, but going into the fourth quarter, they're in good shape. And Aaliyah with 4 and Caitlin with 4, and then nobody else. Bonner has 3, but not for the Fever either. Fever shooting 45.8%, so 46% from the field. And Atlanta's shooting 36.7%. Atlanta has taken 20 3-pointers and hit 9 of them. Indiana has taken 16 and hit 5 of them. And we have only been, guys, can you believe this? We have only been to the free throw line. We've only taken 4 free throws. That's wild to me. We have only taken 4 free throws in this game. Atlanta has taken 14. That's wild. We have taken 4 free throws, which means we only went to the line, unless there was an and one. I don't think there was. We only went to the line twice. That's amazing. Rick, I'm with you, Rick. I'm with you, Rick. I'm with you on that. Say, let's go. 61 Indiana, 58 Atlanta, end of the third. Both teams scored 24 in this third quarter. Indiana has led. Indiana was outscored them 24-16 in the second. Tied here in the third. So it all comes down to this. It is on B. That's just wild. That's wild, at least. Yes, indeed. I am very glad that Natasha Howard is playing well. Brett, I think Sophie would get the start over Lexi, is my guess. I mean, I might be wrong, but okay, Lex. Alicia Gray, short. Here comes CeCe. This is how we want to do it. We want to be able to run. Foul. Thank you. I was thinking, are you not going to blow that whistle? And don't be whining and complaining about it. CeCe just laughing at him. They think they just want to hold her and stuff, and then they want to whine and complain about it. That was more than a hand. That was more than a hand check, though. That was a hand, body, arm check. So CeCe's coming around off the screen. Give it to her. Give it to her. Give it to her. Aaliyah said, "Never mind. I'll just do something with it." Stays here. No, stays here. Stop that, Alicia Gray. See, CeCe's running off screens, but you got to get it to her. Come on, DeWanda Bonner. You still got it. Why should Sophie start over Lexi? I just think she's a better player. Not to say anything bad about what happened about Lexi, but I mean, I might be wrong. She might get the start. I think somebody other than DB should be starting though. Nice, CeCe. Oh my goodness. She just shook them out of their shoes. She shook them out of their shoes. Pow, pow. CeCe, you can't get a foul. Good job.
Caitlin Clark, I mean, as Howard picks up the foul, draws the foul.
Lexi.
Has just kept her foot
Lexi brings you good D, but she also gets you some fouls. But hey, let her be aggressive. Cece just shook them out of their shoes.
and just puts it in. I love the shiftiness. I love the
Yeah, DB is she's struggling a little bit. 63-58 Indiana. Come on, let's pull away. Let's pull away. We need to stop. We need to stop. Pow misses. Yeah, DB. Way to get up. DB at 37 jumps higher than the rest of them. Caitlin. That was on Caitlin. Yeah, she says it's me. It's in me. That was CC. That would have been real nice. I like what she was thinking though. With a player who passes like that, you'll take that. You'll take that. Oh, CC, cookies. Cookies. CC. Aaliyah, dunk it. Aaliyah misses the layup. Well, I don't think she was taking a risk. I think she thought Aaliyah Boston was going to cut to the basket. But like I said, I'll take it. I'll take it because if she had cut to the basket, it would have been great, right? But it wasn't. She was too far ahead with it. It wasn't like she went like a behind the back pass or something. That would have been like for real. Thank you, Doug. Giving Lisa Blue to the shout out. 63-58. Back door. Don't move, Aaliyah. Oh, CC. She forced that one. Tough shot, Alicia Gray. 63-62, Indiana.
All your faves packed with tons of crispy veggies and fresh sliced meats. And now, buy any footlong in the app for just $6.99.
They'll get to catch their breath.
Great sauce, great deal. Get on it, people. Order now.
Oh, let's see what we got. 21 points, Howard. 13 points, Kelsey. 8 points, CC. Leah Boston with 2 points. Lexi with 7, 8 from Sophie, 3 from Damaris.
Bringing really good chocolate to really good people.
Man, I want to see us exploit with Brittany Griner on the bench. I want to see us exploit down low. New York up by 21 at the half, Louis says. Let me check the box score over there. Checking the box score. Angel Reese still got 0? Or do I need to? Wow. But she was 0 for 5 back then. She hasn't taken another shot. She was 0 for 5 the last time I mentioned the score. And it was a 5-point game. So she hasn't taken another shot. She's 8 rebounds and 1 steal, 3 turnovers. Not doing nobody. They're not getting any point. They got nobody. Their leading scorer is Courtney Vandersloot and Rebecca Allen, both with 6. Brianna Stewart has 12. Sabrina Ionescu has 12. She had 10 the last time. So she hadn't done that much since either. But let me see shooting percentage. Ew. Oh, this doesn't give it to you like that. I gotta look that up.
Nice birdie.
Yes, he is a very nice bird.
Mercy. Are we having fun yet?
Cast of WNBA Enterprises Services may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise.
All right, let me check this box score out for the Liberty over here, ESPN. Liberty shooting 59% to 32% from Chicago. They are at the half at 53-32.
Gets her on the board for her 6th point and gets Atlanta to within one. Just an excellent pass from Coffee, an unselfish play to find her guard cutting to the basket. We'll send it down to Autumn. Hey guys, well, Coach
CC with the ball. They swing the ball. And a foul. Let's go. All right, guys. We got 7:09 to go. Are you ready?
Thanks, Autumn. Well, 1-point game, 7:09 left in the fourth. Caitlin Clark taking it out. She has 8 points after being held to just 4 in the first half.
Leah Boston with a little crossover. Nice. Nice. Too much dribbling. I thought that was going up. 4 seconds on the shot clock, everybody. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Catch and shoot, baby. That's off. Okay, Atlanta could take the lead right here. Oh, don't foul. Another whistle. Man, this game with these whistles.
Howard, quiet for the last few minutes, has been sitting at 21 since the middle of that third quarter. She got herself going. She's been loud throughout this ball game, though, as you mentioned.
Oh, they tried that back door. Good job, CC. Ryan Howard, out. Good job. Good rebound. There we go, CC. So they're not playing CC off the ball. If they can get a stop, she can bring the ball. Another foul. Oh, she won a challenge? Let me see this. Nope, she wasn't. She was leaning. She was leaning, so I don't think she's gonna get that. I don't know. I think they're gonna say she was leaning in. I think they're going to say she was leaning in. Maybe her feet weren't moving, but I think her momentum, her body was going forward. These refs are taking the fun out of the game. I wonder if they just don't want to play that fast. Maybe they can't keep up. It's just constant whistle blowing, constant. Yeah, I don't think they're going to win the challenge, but hey. Kathy says the suspense is fun. It's just like you can't get any emotion going. She shouldn't be. The rule for leaning in is she shouldn't be making contact with the player. She should be stationary. Beat her to the spot and you can be stationary. Obviously, she feels strongly that she was. It looked to me like she pushed into her with her body, which means you're impeding her motion, and that is likely going to be an offensive foul. But we'll see. I don't have a lot of confidence. Like if it's like borderline, I don't have a lot of confidence that it's going to go in Indiana Fever's favor. That's just usually not the MO, right? It's hard not to brace yourself for that. Well, this is the brace yourself part right here, but we'll see.
Super salad, shrimp back, and shrimp entree for just $19.99. Over at Red Lobster.
The history of winning started with the 65 games, 16
drink, scientifically designed to hydrate better than water. So they can sweat
Yep.
change the game forever.
It's the third game.
Naturally, we call that stuff Gatorade.
Clay Faith. Clay says, I'm gonna run to the store while they review the call. Exactly. What's wrong with Prime? What's it doing? Looks like since she complained, they're in the mission to punish her. Well, I'm looking at that play. Maybe not. From that angle, she's not moving. It's unsuccessful. From the other angle, it looked pretty good. Oh, there's that person taunting Caitlin. Whatever. That's what fans do, though. Oh, good hands. Good hands, Lexi. Bree Jones was like, get that out of here. Wait. No, we don't want this. Cece, go get the ball. That's on Cece. She's got to demand that ball. Nice pass. And we throw it away. Yeah, that's the score. 63-62. Indiana, 5:47 to go. Another turnover. Yeah, exactly. I think this is the part that people don't get, Connie. This is the part because they're focused on Caitlin. It's not the team. It's about Caitlin. So they're focused on all of that, right? But at the same time, she's got to go demand the ball. If Natasha Howard is there and Caitlin has daylight, she's got to demand that ball. Who screamed? Atlanta has the lead. 5:32 to go. Basil, Debbie Antonelli is going off on the refs about that challenge call. She was going off last game. That's Lexi's fourth foul now. You at 5:40? I'm at 5:32. I'm usually behind everybody. And she misses. Ball don't lie. Let's go. See? Cece put her hand up demanding the ball. Come on, Cece. You got it. Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell, we need you. No good. 1 point game.
Gets the contact. So can build on this regained lead for Atlanta.
63-64 Atlanta, and they're going to the line for two.
The last game was super tight, just like this one. It came down to crunch time. And this is what it's looked like for the Atlanta Dream. We're in the game in the final minutes with Washington. The kickstart the season, they dropped that one.
Hey, the ball don't lie. The ball don't lie.
Free throws of the game are sponsored by the place the people trust when times get tough. And going back to their second game against Indiana,
I've never known fans with all this time left in the game to say we're not winning. This is some new kind of basketball. I've never known that. We ain't winning. You know, you do everything. You know, you hang in there and you believe. Howard gets her own. Yeah, baby. There you go, Natasha. That's why you follow the ball. That's why you follow the ball. Nobody knows where it's going like the shooter. And another foul. BJ said me either, right? They didn't see the Pacers. Yeah, I mean that most of the time the fans are like delusional, right? Most of the time the fans are like, "Oh, come on now, they're missing free throws." Most of the time the fans are like, "I'm in it to the last second. We're gonna win this. We're gonna win this." You might be down like 50. Oh, we're gonna win this. This is some new stuff. Kelsey Mitchell, where's CC? Come on. CC's gonna use the screen. Give it to her. She's gonna set the screen. Kelsey Mitchell misses. Get up. Man, Ryan Howard can't, like, she can't miss. She can't miss. Lexi? Baby, Lexi said, I'll answer. I'll answer. It's a 1-point game. 4 minutes to go. Ryan Howard attacks and gets another bucket. So she took it right to Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall has how many fouls? Oh, she's talking junk too. Lexi Hall has 5 fouls. So she's smart. What a smart play. She takes it right to her. Natasha Howard is going to the line. Oh, goodness. Brittany Grinder's out. Can Natasha Howard make both these free throws? We need Natasha Howard to make these free throws. Help us, Lord. Yep, she's out. She had just come back in because she was sitting with 5 fouls. All right, let's get them. Let's get them, Tosh. You've been playing. You've been balling tonight. We believe you. Count it, baby. Count it. Count it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. One more. One more. Misses the second one. Oh, Ryan Howard. Back door. Good help. Good hands. Indiana ball. Nope. Atlanta ball. Get out. Get out. Get out on Pow Pow. Get out. Good job, CC. Not to pick up the foul. Good job. Let's go, CC. Watch your back. Yes, smart. Smart, Caitlin. She's going to the line for 3. Smart, Caitlin. She drew that foul. Woo! It is. Nice, CC. Nice little hesitation. We need all 3, baby. We need all 3. Woo! Okay, first one good. It is 70-71, Indiana. 3:06 to go. CC's got 2 more free throws. They say it's not what you make, but when you make them. We need it. Come on, get in there. She misses the second one. CC never misses, but in the last 2 games, she done missed 3. She'll get the second one and tie the game. Yes, she does. Tie game. We could have been up 1, but shake it off. Let's go. Get out. Get out. Rebound. Alicia Gray. 2:47 to go. CC for 3. Misses. Oh. Late whistle. CC has 5 fouls. It's a 2-point game. It's a 3-point game. Let's rebound.
Gray also struggling at the 3-point line as well. She's over 3, but all 11 for the second game.
Okay, it's a 4-point game. 2-possession game. 2:28 to go. Kelsey Mitchell. Be smart. Be smart. You got time. Good. Good rebound, Aaliyah. Somebody just says CC is giving up. You deserve timeout for that statement. CC don't give up. She might be having a bad game. Don't mean she's giving up. She didn't give up. Go, Leah. Good job. Howard with the reverse. There you go, baby. There you go, baby. Everybody else throwing y'all under the bus. Who's in the house? Who's rooting for the Fever? Ruth says next game, I'm counting whistle as a stat. That was a brick. Shot clock violation. Word up. So the Fever can tie or take the lead in this possession. Let's go. Do we got real fans in the house? We got real fans who are not talking about Christie's sides. Do we got real fans who are not talking about people giving up? Do we got real fans? Thank you. Kelsey drains the shot. Drains the shot. Ice water in her veins. Fever up 1. Let's go. 1:24 to go. We got to defend without fouling. Do not give up a 3. Watch Ryan Howard. She's going to take it to CC. CC has 5. Ryan Howard misses. Fever with the... Do we get a timeout? Maybe we need a timeout, coach. No? And she gets fouled. Ryan Howard. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. We got to stick together. Let's go. Let's go. Who's on? Who's on? Who's on? Who's believing? CC drains the first one. 2-point lead, Indiana. Let's go. Let's go. Who's believing with me? Who's believing with me? Who are the fans? Come on. Come on, guys. Let's stick together. CC missed the second. So it's a 2-point game. She left the door open. She left the door open. Okay, so with 58 seconds to go, 20 seconds on the shot clock. You with me? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it would have been good to get that one. So either way, if Indiana guards, if Indiana defends well and gets a stop, if they don't get a stop, you don't give up a 3, right? So if I'm coaching, let me see. Score is 77-75. So a 2 will tie you, a 3 will beat you. So everybody's got to play close. And you definitely cannot foul. You cannot foul a 3-point shooter, right? Right, coaches? Who's the coaches in the house, right? So what are you telling your team? A 3 will beat you. Of course, you get possession back. So you want to play solid defense. You don't want to be fouling anybody. And I'm sure they don't have any fouls to give, right? There's no fouls to give. I don't know even know what some of y'all are talking about in the chat, but I'm sure y'all got it. So a 3 will beat you, a 2 will tie you, but you have last possession. So everybody just play solid defense, play up close, and don't bail them out. Don't bail them out with a foul. Who wants to win?
I smell the makings of a rivalry between these two teams. I feel like Indian has about.
She said, "I smell the makings of a rivalry between these teams." That might be fun.
Across the board, that is going to be so much fun in the WNBA. So many different storylines. Can New York go back to back? Right now, they are playing against Chicago. They have that game handily. They're winning 68-46. We mentioned the new faces in the WNBA.
CeCe's on for defense, offense purposes. When they get a stop, she'll come back in because they would just take it to her. They wanted to travel. They call foul. So Ryan goes to the line for 2. She traveled. She traveled. Oh my goodness, she traveled. That was a good call. She traveled. So Ryan Howard going for 1. She hits it.
So they'll have to change some things underneath than they do. At first, they gave the foul to Aaliyah Boston, who was nowhere near the action.
Y'all better box out. Who's boxing out the shooter? So CeCe's back in. So for those who asked, that was offense to defense. She's got 5 fouls. She misses. Good job. Timeout. Beautiful. 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 77-76, Indiana. Good timeout. That's why you box out the shooter, okay? You need some water? Me too. I got some. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. The game is never over. We can do this. So 54.2 to go. Indiana up 1. Both teams in the bonus. Nobody has a foul to give. Now, there is a 30? There's 2 possession game, 54.2 on the clock. Fever with the ball. Fever with the ball. Whoo. But Atlanta will get the last possession if this goes as they would like. Straight Fighter says, my heart can't take this. So Fever with it's going to be interesting to see who's inbounding the ball. This ain't exciting. This is exciting right now. This is why you never quit. You gotta keep it. You gotta execute. Can I see who's inbounding? Let me see. Who's in? Sophie's back. So Sophie's inbounding. Let's see what CeCe does. She's running off the screen. Beautiful. They got 18 seconds. Everybody shoots on a foul. 10 seconds. CeCe, nice hesitation. Beautiful. 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 Don't foul. Good hands. Good hands. So it is a 3-point game. Everybody up. Everybody up. A two won't beat you unless you foul. Yes. Offensive foul. Thank you for that whistle. Thank you. We've got last possession of this game. We got last possession. You want to make sure they don't get the ball back. And they said it was a lot. These people seem fair. Don't allow us, and they foul her. Okay. Kelsey Mitchell going to the line. We need both. Let's go. So they're fouling so that they can get the last possession. We just need one. We'll take both, but we need more than one because they're going to play the foul game. They're going to play the foul game. Come on, KM. Come on, sister. Come on, let's go. Hear them blowing the whistle? Blowing. This is the one we need. Thank you, Redeemed Patriot. So the free throws are something right now. This is the one we need. This is the one we need, Kelsey. Shake it off.
And they kind of started the same in this game, but they dug themselves out.
You got it. You got it. And she does. So they call a timeout. They'll advance the ball. Oh, it's a reset. It's a reset, so they'll move the ball. So now Indiana, they're going to go, let's see. Atlanta's going to take the first thing they get. 3-2, doesn't matter. And then everybody's going to get in the passing lanes, and then they're going to foul again. You got to get the ball into your free throw shooters. Howard cannot be the one if you get to stop here. Don't foul. Don't foul. Don't foul. She shoots for 3. Good job. Fever ball. Fever ball. Fever ball. And they don't foul. Why would they let so much time go off before they call the foul? Before they foul? Bad decision. That was bad decision from Atlanta. Atlanta didn't know if they were supposed to foul. I'll take it. Maria, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you. Listen, you guys are super. Those of you who hung in here. Those of you who hung in here. 7680 Indiana. This is how you don't quit. This is how you don't quit. Count it, baby. Sophie. Ice water in her veins, y'all. Rematch, baby. Rematch right here. She misses the second one. 5-point game. I don't know what's with these free throws, but Summer, thank you, Summer. Listen, when this game is over, we got to talk, y'all. We got to talk.
And she's been phenomenal for Indiana, but it's also Lexi Hall for me. You've had Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, and even at times in the first half, Kelsey Mitchell just struggled in this game, and you had the bench.
Get your t-shirt on get your t-shirt. Shop the Adrienne Ross Show. The AdrienneRossShow.myspreadshop.com.
They said they wanted redemption this game, and they've done just that. Still 5.5 seconds left. I've seen a lot of crazy things happen if you're Atlanta, so you don't want to give up. You want to finish this game.
Don't touch nobody. That's all you tell your team. Don't touch anybody. Don't touch anybody. Don't touch anybody. She shoots the 3, and she misses everything. End of the game. End of the game. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, somebody said you praying. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. All right, everybody. Where my folks at? Where my folks at who believed? Kelly Marie. How you like me now? How you like me now? Games are won and lost at the free throw line, y'all. So I think we should do this. Everybody who didn't believe needs to put a super stick here and a super chat in here. I work hard to keep y'all encouraged. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Welcome to the 2025 season. Doug said, need to call 911. My heart is racing. She showed up and showed out. They didn't bring her here for nothing. She was a little slow getting started. It's early in the season, but Tosh said, y'all doubted me. Billy Smith, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is the towel from King's Kid Girl, the hat from King's Kid Girl. We believe in, we are King's Kids. Hallelujah. Yo, we got to talk. Gerald, that was an ugly win, but a win is a win. You guys know what I say, right? You know what I say all the time. I say I would take an ugly win over a pretty loss any day. Okay. Woo! Never quit. CC came alive. Got to the hole. What is it they say? It's not how many you make, but when you make them. And let this be a lesson to you guys. Let this be a lesson. This is what I said. I've never seen anything. I've never seen it on this wise. I've never seen it on this wise, where people bail too early. Somebody said we could be Chicago against New York, down 56-80. This was fun. This was a gift. King's Kid Girl, if you in the house, she hooked me up with this too. Yes, indeed. This is what we use. Let me tell you the story behind this. I'm funny, retro. Let me tell you the story behind this, right? I used to, last year during the games, I had this brown towel, this brown old towel, and I was waving it, and they were like, yo, we got to get Adrienne a real towel, and she's going to represent the Fever. All right. All right. Bonner. Listen, I applaud. Thank you so much, Monique. I appreciate that. Thank you. I applaud Stephanie White because she is not, there would be some coaches who would not sit Bonner because she's Bonner, right? And I was wondering when this season started, I was wondering, is she going to have what it takes to be able to say, we got to go with what works? Same thing with Dantas. Dantas gave us some incredible minutes and shifted the momentum in this game. Spread the floor, hit a three, missed the three first, and wasn't too shy to pull the trigger again, knocked it down, spreads the floor. Their defense picked up. Was it ugly? Yep. Was it frazzled? Yep. Was it over before it was over? No. So that's the frustrating thing. I say, can we talk? They're going to take away some things. Stephanie is a great coach, but she's got things that she's going to adjust to as well. It's early. She's never coached this team before. And these players Caitlin is going to get shut down at times, triple and triple teaming her. And other people, they got to be patient too. Maggie, thank you so much. I appreciate that. They have to be patient also. Because just because Caitlin was face guarded and you couldn't get the ball to her doesn't mean that after you get the ball, you can't give the ball to Caitlin. So I'm seeing her run off screens at times and get open, and it's like full steam ahead. And that'll come. Understand that except for Kelsey, thank you, VS, so much. Appreciate you, and thank you for being a member of the channel as well. Except for Lexi and Kelsey and Aaliyah and Dantas, no, these players have not played with somebody who drew so much attention. Caitlin Clark demands attention, and she did in preseason of her rookie year. They're scared of Caitlin Clark. Smart basketball means take the ball out of her hand. If I'm a defender, I'm going to face guard her. I'm going to get my hand in the passing lanes. I'm going to deny her the basketball because that's what you do. And that's why they brought in a team of players. So they're going to have to adjust too. If Caitlin's not there for the first pass, that doesn't mean she's totally out of the play. So there's a lot of adjustments. But this says a lot about this team. They said, no, we're not losing again. We're not losing to this team again. Officiating wasn't good. They never quit. But here's the thing. It's going to be, the season is a short season in terms of sports. The season is a short season. I'm not saying that White is the one who is not playing Caitlin right. I'm not saying that. I'm saying when the ball comes out of her hand because the defense denies her the ball and she's running off screens to get open, her teammates have to give the ball up. If you get a stop on one end and you're not taking the ball out of the hoop and you're trying to push the ball up the floor, Caitlin also has to be vocal. I saw one time she's got to come to give me the ball when she's got daylight. Give me the ball. I don't want to see Natasha Howard bringing the ball up the floor. But there are going to be times when Caitlin's not going to get the ball in her hands. And if you are just about Caitlin, you're going to be miserable this season because it's not about Caitlin's stat. Everybody said we're willing to sacrifice because we want to win. The Sky's on League Pass. She did just stand there at some point, C-Dub, but if you were watching, she did a whole lot. She was running off screens too. And they were grabbing the whole, I mean, unless you've been out there and had somebody trying to sandwich you, you might not, you might not get it, but it's not, she was running off screens too. And at times she didn't get the ball back. So the reason why people are saying so-and-so quote unquote sucked or whatever is because you failed to realize that it's a team effort. Caitlin Clark being on the floor does a whole lot. She went 4 for 11. Okay. I say I need Caitlin to take more shots than that. But thankfully, she doesn't force it. She missed all of her three-pointers. Okay. Her free throw, she was 3 for 5. So she missed 2 again. Like she missed last game, she was 4 for 6. This time, 3 for 5. She had 4 rebounds. For those of you who think she sucks, she has 6 assists, 1 steal. And listen, she played 32 minutes, which for some players, that's a lot of minutes. Not for Caitlin Clark. So she even played less minutes because she was in foul trouble. James Fender, Ben sent me nice hat, look awesome in it. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. I don't know who Ben is. I don't know what you mean, but I'm glad you're here and I appreciate the support so much. Thank you so much. All right, Summer, have a good night. Natasha Howard has won, 3 championships? So, Angel scored, Freedom. You over there? I need to turn over to that. I need to turn over that game. I got 1712 in the chat. I don't know how many likes I have, but I hope you all hit the like button. Another reminder that I don't use TikTok, the Adrienne Ross Show that's pretending to be TikTok is not me. Please report it. All right. And if you're watching and you've been so-called watching me over there, now you know that's not it. All right. So I'm gonna go on over and see what Liberty's doing. Thank you guys for hanging out. And let this be a lesson to you. Clay Faith says, I have faith the whole game, which makes sense, right? Since faith is the day, right? So yeah, there's some things that have to be shored up without a doubt. And Sophie's just gotten back. Sophie already she had an impact on this game right from the start. Just came in doing Sophie things off the the ankle. So let's look at Sophie here. Sophie had 9 points. She played half the game, 20 minutes. She went 3 for 6, 2 for 4 from 3, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, and did it with 1 foul. 9 points, Sophie Cunningham, after being out since the third game, early in the third game of the preseason. We needed Sophie. We needed her tonight for sure. Natasha Howard busted out for 26 points. 26 points in 29 minutes. 12 of 17 from the field. 1 of 2. She even hit a 3, y'all. Missed 1 free throw. Only went to the line twice. Only took 2 shots. Made 1 of them. 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. She had 4 personal fouls too, and 26 points. Big time play. And this is the thing with this team. It can be anybody's night on a given night. Somebody has to step up. So, all right. Becky, thank you so much. I do a great job. I appreciate that. I don't know what I'm just acting like I would act if I was just by myself. I would be talking to myself, right? When they get the end and they got that timeout and they're down this, I'm thinking, okay, coach, I'm remembering like, okay, coach, what am I doing? You're down 2 or you're down, they're whatever. What am I going to do? We're playing them close. We're playing them back. We got everybody, so all that stuff, all the stuff I'd be doing. If you guys weren't here, you just make it so much more fun. So I appreciate that. But those of you who are going to games, I hope y'all don't be in arenas saying it's over and they can't win. So. Oh, Ben Daniel. Oh, he sent you over. Oh, okay. I got it. Thank you. Angela with the super sticker. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Appreciate you. Michelle just came from the doctor's appointment and she's trying to keep up. Trying to keep up. So yeah, really fun hanging out with you all. And I'm going to switch over to the Sky Liberty. They're in the 4th with 4:51 to go. Oh man, I guess I don't need to, but I will. 91-63. Live, let's go in. This is where you got to get that $34.99 league pass. What? It's telling me I got to sign in? I don't remember my stuff. Why is it kicking me off? Why did it kick me off? Continue. Don't ask me for my password. I don't remember. Sign. Oh, man, it's asking me for my password. Goodness gracious. Somehow I got kicked out. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, yep. I got it. So let me do this password thing. Password. Let's do it. Y'all hang in there. Hang in there, y'all. Let's see what let's see how Chicago's gonna end this game. I mean, obviously it's a beating right now, but I'd rather see it anyway. Okay. Come on now. What are we doing? Anybody over there? Keep us up with what's going on over there. So annoying. Let's do it. It'll be over by the time I pull it up. So let's try it again. Let's try it again. I'm trying to figure out why I got it. I feel like I got an old-fashioned flip phone. Let's see what we got. Let's see. All right. So sign me in. Sign me in. I entered it wrong. I don't got time. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, let me just look at the box score. I ain't got time messing with this thing. Chicago, Angel Reese is 2 points. Was she playing? She played 26 minutes. she's not even in foul trouble. So I got to go back and listen. I got to watch that game. I got to watch the replay of that game. This is going to be interesting to see how this coach plays Angel Reese. One of the things that if I missed somebody's super chat or something, please forgive me. I was fighting with this league pass. It kicked me out. So, hey, sis, thank you. Appreciate that, my sister. Woo! Yes. So if I missed somebody, I do appreciate you. Forgive me. Here's another one. Leslie, thank you. Appreciate you. Kara says, I'm just going to put that up real quick, Kara. That's got to go up real quick. I heard April was crashing out. If you know, you know, right? If you know, you know. Oh, man. Lindsay, Basil, yes, Adrienne deserves respect. If I was on Rudy's channel, it would be totally different. Most of them know basketball. I'm just kind of catching pieces of it. Their starters are still in the game. Wow. Yeah, it's very physical with this, with them. The officials made it unenjoyable to a large extent. But you know what? I got to tell you this. Last game didn't end the way we wanted to end, but it was the same kind of spirit. Like, they refused to give up. They refused to quit. They fell short last time by one. The free throws would have been the difference. This time, they continue to do what they did last time. They fought. What this team is going to have to do is not start out in a hole. Looking at the scoring for this, Indiana scored 13 in the first quarter, Atlanta 18. Indiana scored 24 in the second quarter, Atlanta scored 16. Indiana scored 24 again in the third quarter, Atlanta scored 24. So they were tied. 20 from Indiana in the fourth and 18 from Atlanta. So this team outplayed. When you look at the field goal percentage, Indiana shot 44.6, so 45% from the field to Atlanta's 36% from the field. Indiana shot 7 of 23 from 3, 10 of 29 from Atlanta. Free throws. Indiana shot 15 free throws and 23 free throws from Atlanta. And Indiana shot. We've got to do these free throws are going to have to get fixed. 8 of 15 is unacceptable for a professional basketball team. It is unacceptable. 8 for 15 from who shoots 53.3% from the free throw line? 53.3% is what you want to shoot from the field with somebody with a hand in your face. But from the free throw line, you can't. And even Caitlin, I think it's in her head. Caitlin is a 90-something% free throw shooter. She missed 2 last time, 2 this time. A little bit off tonight. I don't expect her to keep missing free throws. But this team as a whole, I mean, in Atlanta, they shot 18 for 23, 78%. That's horrible too. But I'll take that over 53. So I don't know what's going on with that. Indiana had 21 assists to 14. So that's good. Indiana had 4 steals, and so did Atlanta. Blocks 3 and 3. So they're even there. Turnovers. They're pretty much even there. Indiana 13, Atlanta 12. And personal fouls 25 on Indiana, 21 on Atlanta when they finally started calling them. So that was a comeback. So I like the spirit I see from this team, refusing to give up. It'll get better. They'll get into a flow. They made some adjustments, as Adrienne Bowman said. They're going to have to make some more because everybody's watching. Everybody brings their A game against Indiana. Everybody wants to see them fall. I mean, and they're supposed to want to win against everybody, right? But Indiana brings that extra something. Hashtag now you know, right? So everybody's watching, and they see that you can still get the ball out of Caitlin's hands, and her team isn't finding her after she runs off screen. So they're going to have to work on that. Thank you, Kathy Welch. Appreciate you. So just now made 2 free throws, and that's it. So that was Angel with the 2 points. Her free throws were bad too tonight. What is with the free throws in this league right now? It's 2:05 left in the game. Angel Reese is 2 for 6 from free throw. She's got 12 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, but 5 turnovers. -25 with her and 2 fouls. So he just decided to sit her tonight. And that might be, I mean, I know that's got to be humbling for her, but if you're trying to win, you got to do what you got to do. Courtney Vandersloot with 14 points, Rachel Banham with 12, Rebecca Allen with 11. So next on the list for this team, Indiana, let me look at New York. Let me see how it ended up. Sabrina was 16, 18 from Natasha Cloud, 12 from Brianna Stewart, 11 from Jonquel Jones, 17 from Kennedy Burke. My goodness, they're getting scoring everywhere. Rebecca Gardner for 7, Nair Sabali with 2. And then you have everybody played, and you had 3 who didn't score at all. Izzy Harrison, Sherrod Davis. But Indiana is going to have to adjust, and they're going to have to do it quickly, because who they got next? Is it New York? Let me see. Tomorrow we've got Connecticut versus Minnesota. Minnesota's 3-0. Connecticut hasn't won a game. Friday, you got the Mystics versus the Aces. That's going to be interesting. Friday, you also have Golden State Valkyries versus the Sparks. Golden State finally picked up a win last night. Friday, you also have Mercury versus Seattle Storm. Mercury hasn't lost yet. Seattle is 1-1. Saturday is the Indiana Fever against the Liberty. And it's at home, thankfully. Every game's a home game, but they're home for real. And that's at 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock my time. And they're going to make those adjustments. So Angel taking Cardoso's spot. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know. I haven't seen a whole lot of their coach, but I'm not impressed so far. Most of what I've seen is with the microphone in front of him, and I'm not impressed there. Did a video about him and Angel earlier today and the whole drama. I much rather talk about the drama of basketball, the drama of, how you play the last play of the game and all that. So Pete says, I think New York beats Liberty. New York is playing lights out. It's going to be tough to beat New York, and they're definitely going to be up for that game. They're the defending champions. They're going to go into Indiana. Hopefully, I just hope there's no drama. Everybody going to Indiana. Indiana Fever fans, we love Indiana Fever fans. We like to leave narrative-less and just play basketball. Yeah, it was a home game in Atlanta. It wasn't a home game in Atlanta. I don't know. Every game's a home game. Scheduling conflict. So, commissioner should be fired. What I don't want to see the commissioner's face on the Jumbotron making some kind of announcement before the game. Nothing sucks the life out of you other than some nonsense. We don't want that. Okay? You already made your little bogus announcement. Move on. Don't be doing that before games. Players got to play. They don't want to hear that. Okay? Especially when there's no evidence. Nobody wants to hear that. We're here to play basketball. Okay? So Kathy Engelbert, there's certainly there's something else that you can be doing during that time. Like maybe, I don't know, looking at your schedule to see when you can provide some training to your officials. How about that? Okay? Pull out the calendar. See when we can get some training for the officiating. Leave the Jumbotron. Just leave. Step away from the Jumbotron. Okay? All right. What does anyone think about the fans crowd being so affected? You mean in the last game, Kat? You mean some people said that they felt like that because there was no last game. Cece was trying to get the crowd going, and some people felt like that played a whole factor with all the drama. I don't know. Oh, Pacers tomorrow. Yeah, it's weird, right? Because I'm a New Yorker, born and raised. I'm in the Midwest now, right? And it's the Pacers, so I kind of like I want to see New York do well because it's been a long time. But at the same time, I want the Pacers to do well. So it's cool. The story about the Pacers is really cool. Indiana games all week. What do we got? So Saturday is the game with Indiana on Saturday, and then they play again. The team plays again when. I want to go back and watch that Sky game though. That's what League Pass comes in. And then Wednesday. Okay, so I got church on Wednesday night, so I will have to not make that game on the 28th. I will watch it later, and that's the Mystics too. Yeah, and then Friday the 30th, Connecticut. Yeah. Okay, guys, this has been a blast. If you've not hit that like button, please do. Any advice Engelbert gives, Lem says, won't be fair to the Fever. You make a good point. You make a really good point. Yeah, Bonner's struggling a little bit, but the thing about her, I guess, is she's fine with her role, whatever that is. She said, I want to win. And she is a huge voice in the locker room. Cece said she's the loudest voice in the locker room. She's out there she's trying to keep up. She's 37. I mean, to me, that's kind of young. I know a lot of people want to put you out to pasture, but it's still young, but you're trying to keep up with the Kelsey Mitchell or Caitlin Clark getting up and down that floor. It's tough, right? That's tough. But I'm glad she's providing what she can and that she doesn't mind if she's not on the floor. So how is CC being misused? As much effort as Atlanta did guarding her cost them the game. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's too soon for all that. You guys, let this be a lesson to you. Let this be a lesson. Like, it's one game at a time, one possession at a time. Let me see. Rose Cransbury says, I feel like CC make her shots more difficult. Sometimes the extra step back, not necessary. I think she needs it for her. I think she needs it for her rhythm. I think it helps her, and that's what she's used to doing. And I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But she creates some space too, because everybody's in her pocket. But I'm glad I'm liking seeing her go to the basket more. So I think that rhythm, I think it's the rhythm thing. Just like I see bigs underneath the basket and they take that dribble that's so unnecessary. It's so annoying because all it does is give the defense a chance to catch up. Just put it up. But it's a rhythm thing for many people. See, so yeah. But glad Tofi's back. 97, not young in basketball, Adrienne says. Not professionally for sure. But so I'm so impressed with Lexi too. I mean, she is so far ahead of where she was last year. And thankfully far ahead of the 3-on-3 league. But Lexi with 10 points in 26 minutes, 4 for 7, hit both of her 3-pointers, 4 assists, 2 steals, and she got 5 personal fouls. But Lexi's giving you those fouls because she's going after it really hard. And you don't mind that. I mean, you don't want the fouls, but you would rather her go all out than for her to hold back because she brings so much. So I'm loving Lexi, what she's doing so much better than last. And notice how she's doing. She's driving. She's putting the ball. She went behind the back on somebody, and before it was like Lexi in the left corner. So you guys can thank Stephanie White for that too. All right, everybody. I appreciate you all so much. I yelled at you because y'all be bailing too quickly. But it's all in love. Because we believe. All right. Yeah, Jamal, the Lexi drive and the pull-up late in the game was great. Woo, Lexi. And on both sides of the floor. She plays both sides of the floor. And, before it was like, we'll take her defense. She doesn't need to score much. But we'll take it all. Okay? Not all of us, Don. Not all of us. No, not all of us. There was some who digging deep and said, no, we ain't worrying. But some of y'all just bailing too fast. But no, not all of you. Basil was about to get on me and say, what do you mean y'all, Adrienne? All right. We are playing to the paint. Oh my goodness. This is no. Y'all need to stop talking about Christy's sides. I told y'all that was what people are going to say. What a good question. I wondered about that, Hannah. Do you think Sides is watching the games? I wondered about that with the first game, like the preseason games and the first game. It's either one or two things. Wow, I want to see what they do, or I can't bear to watch. It's one or the other. It's gotta be tough. When I stopped coaching, the person took over my job. I remember I didn't even go to that many games after that, but yeah, it's kind of, and I chose to leave. It wasn't like I got fired. I chose to leave, but it's still the emotional attachment. It can be a little bit strange. So I don't know. Kara, thank you too. Thank you, all the moderators. Thank you for every comment, every like, just the engagement. Those of you who are out there and never say a word, but you're watching, appreciate you. Every donation means so much. And if I missed you in the chat, like, forgive me for that. It just be flying, and I'm watching the game. So let's go, Fever. We are now 2-1. Lindy said, I didn't bail. I just didn't want to be disrespectful in the chat. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, I used the word bail. I didn't mean bail like you left. Like, I didn't mean literally left. I meant the people whose comments were like, they're not going to win this game. But no, I wasn't even thinking about you. So now we good. Yep. I noticed that White was calling timeouts tonight. When Sides, yeah, White. Well, Sides was in over her head, but she did what she could. She brought him back to the playoffs. Kudos to her. But yeah, she called the timeout there at the end. Yes. All right, everybody. We still got 879 in the chat. Appreciate y'all so much. Don't forget to go over to that page and report on TikTok. All right, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, in spite of the drama. And there's that too. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I will catch you next time. Freedom says Coach Mike knew what she was doing. She does. She's going to make adjustments. We'll be good. I'll catch y'all next time. God willing. God bless you abundantly.